Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening depending on where you are in this amazing world. My name is Donovan Jolly, and welcome everybody once again for another amazing video of DIY investing. One of the most important things to understand is that if you're the person that's not willing to invest while the market's going down, while the market is the most fearful, you're not going to be the person making the financial fortune on the way back up. Many people are doubting cryptocurrencies, and because of that, they're about to miss out on truly the biggest alt season bull run we have ever seen investing into these markets. The people right now that are looking at these cycles and understanding that any day now it's just going to start taking off are the people that are going to make themselves a lot of money. So I wanted to go through today, explain some of the prior market cycles of 2016 and 2017, share with you guys how identical that those cycles actually look to a number of the same altcoins that we see today. These altcoins are setting up for these 10x, 50x, and 100x returns, and we need to make sure that we're timing our investments right, we're getting into the market right now, so that we can make that financial opportunity over the next few months. If you're new and just finding this channel, always remember to do me a favor by leaving the like, comment, and subscribing to this channel for more updates. Make sure that you guys click that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos like the one provided for you here. And always remember, guys, I have the fastest growing and the very best Discord community for cryptocurrency out there, and I would absolutely love it if you guys would join. It's free for anybody that wants to. All you guys got to do to get access is to click inside of the description of this video, and there you're going to find the invitation link to my Discord server. On the Discord server, I also offer my more exclusive content like the video course and signals. So if you're somebody that wants to copy my 20 educational videos that teach you guys all of my strategies for profiting off crypto, or you'd like to copy my long-term holds along with all the other trades that I'm taking, make sure that you guys stay all the way to the end of this video because I'm going to be taking a couple minutes to explain how you guys can sign up, the pros of doing so, and what it's going to take to get you guys going today. All right, guys, we got a lot of really exciting market cycles to talk about. I know that by the end of this video, it's all going to make perfect and total sense. So without further ado, let's jump right into it today. Alrighty guys, so here we are taking a look at the altcoin total market cap. I wanted to go through, look at the altcoin total market cap. We're going to take a look at this market cycle, and then we're going to be diving into Ethereum, and then we're going to look into some of the other prior cycles of the last bull run because I want to make sure that we're all very aware about what to expect when the bull run really starts. Because the thing about this, guys, all of the consolidation that it takes right before the bull run, it takes so long. So many years and months worth of choppy action that really doesn't do anything besides up and down. You know, there's really isn't any profitability in these times. But when the bull run really starts and the parabolic run really happens, it happens instantaneous to the point that if you weren't willing to invest and dollar cost average during the slow parts of the cycle, you literally don't get the opportunity of making these same returns because the market will leave you behind. And this is exactly where we're currently sitting at today. If we look at the total altcoin market cap, we have done something very, very, very important. We have broken and made a higher high. So as you guys can see, this was our major resistance. You know, 2018, 2019, we finally bottomed. We made an attempt to break higher. We got rejected at this resistance, and we've been consolidating below it the entire time. This is 700 days worth of consolidation that we've been below this resistance level. And we have now flipped it, guys. For the first time in this new bull run, we have made a higher high, which technically, this is a confirmed higher high. This is the bull run. That's the thing that people don't understand. People are still sitting on the sidelines. Oh, no, this is just a fake out. Oh, there's still going to be another sell-off. We still have more time to accumulate. When in actuality, guys, we just flipped this major resistance. We've made a higher high. The move that's going to come after this is going to be huge. We're going to go straight to 300 billion in market cap for the altcoins. Straight there, instantly. No hesitation. Rocket ship straight to the moon. And if you guys weren't willing to invest right now, you're not going to be the person making that profit. And that's the thing, guys. You know, I've been very adamant about showing you guys that now was the time to buy throughout this entire consolidation. Since watching my channel, you guys had the opportunity of buying $80 Ethereum. You guys had the opportunity of buying these cheap prices for months and months and months. And only some people took it. And now those same people that didn't take it are starting to see the markets go up, and they're still in disbelief. What comes next is the part where the market leaves everybody behind, and then those disbelievers are stuck FOMO buying when we are all selling. It's the fun part of the cycle where, you know, the people like us that are here, that were patient, that understood the opportunity, this is where we just continuously make nonstop money for the next year and a half. And, you know, it's only going to get better from here. And if we come down here, guys, I want to share with you guys something that is really, really cool. And I've been updating you guys with this on the channel. So this was actually the last altcoin bull cycle that we saw. Technically, this was the bear market where we consolidated sideways before breaking out and virtually just going straight up. No hesitation, right? That was the last bull cycle. Everybody wants to see another one of those, yet everybody's in pure and utter disbelief that that'll ever happen. Oh no, 40 million jobless claims, coronavirus is going to kill everybody. All of this crap that I've heard over and over again, yet those same people spewing that crap haven't made any profit because they weren't buying. Isn't that funny? All you really had to do since 2019 was just buy and hold and you would have been in profit, but most people can't even do that much. And so this is why it really is important that we're just, focusing on that long term, focusing in on that because we have this opportunity and we're still relatively early. This is the current cycle that we're seeing right now. This one on the top, this one on the bottom is the last altcoin bottom. And we can see that this is literally the exact same chart. Whoever tries to argue that this is a different consolidation obviously has zero idea what they're talking about. Anybody that tries to sell you on some lie that we're about to go lower is somebody that should not be trusted and should be deleted immediately because these are the people that are going to make you lose a lot of money. I cannot tell you how many good analysts, people that I personally paid for courses for, were bearish during COVID. They were bearish and they were expecting new lows. Were they buying any of this panic? No, they weren't. And it's because everybody's too scared. Even these OG traders that everybody looks up to so much, they still can't even buy the bottom. And so this goes to show you guys that this market cycle, it'll chop everybody up. It won't just chop up the new guys that haven't been investing. This is chopping up these old traders. Peter Brent was also calling for new lows at the bottom of the COVID panic too. So like all these people that have been here forever, they aren't even actually as talented as you think. And so for that, the people that are talented are the people that are just buying and holding, more or less. You can be the best trader in the world, but if you're not just willing to buy and hold the long-term trend, I don't care how many swing trades that you make a month. I don't care how good you are at it. By just buying and holding, I, A, don't have to look at the charts all day. B, don't have to risk anything with a stop loss. And B, and C can just make nonstop money the whole way up. And so this is why it's so much easier to just zoom out. What we're seeing is an exact reflection of the last market cycle. And this is what happened in the last market cycle. Assuming that we're just right here, leading back up in this impulse to break out, we're about right here. And this is what's coming. This entire move up, where we just go straight up in the air, right? Look at this. Look how early we are, guys. This is the type of thing that we're seeing here. And now this is actually what takes me to the next part of the video. I want to talk about some of the prior cycles. So obviously Ethereum was the front runner of the last cycle. We all know that. This thing performed super, super well. And the people that would have invested back in the day would have made a lot of money, right? What's really interesting to me is how Chainlink is following this exact same fractal again. And how, not only is Chainlink following Ethereum, but a lot of these other altcoins are actually following some of the prior cycles identically. And this is the thing. This is kind of what I've been updating you guys with. They go through this accumulation phase. Once the accumulation phase is ended and we are breaking out, this is where the parabolic run starts. This is our first higher high before going super parabolic. And, I don't think Chainlink's done by any means. Sure, we could come down a little bit lower. Overall, it's going to continue to impulse much higher because if we look at what happened to Ethereum, the majority of that bull run came after that first higher high. And this is what's going to come from Chainlink too. Chainlink is going to be the leader of this cycle. And so as long as we understand that, we shouldn't be selling. And this is the part of the cycle where it's going to be really challenging because, a lot of you guys are probably holding Chainlink. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I've been talking about this one a lot for a while. I know I've gotten a lot of people to buy into this coin. And so a lot of you are probably sitting in some profit and you're wondering, what, this thing's pumped so high. Coins don't ever pump this high and then just, keep going up. That hasn't happened in over 2.5 years. What should I be doing? Well, first off, you should be holding because only little babies sell before the top of the market cycle. And it's true, guys. You're going to make the most money just by holding that length of trend. And that's also the hardest thing to do. And I know firsthand how hard that is because I wasn't even able to do that in the last cycle. This is the first cycle where I've truly understood my trading plan, where I've truly had the knowledge and resources able to just fully attack the market cycle and make a lot of money. And so literally everything that I talk to you guys about on this channel is what I am doing. That's why it's not financial advice. It's literally just my personal trading plan. And I can tell you guys firsthand that in the last cycle, had I just bought and hold, I would be so rich right now that I would never have even started this YouTube channel. And I want to make this happen the second time around, and I'm already making it happen, but most importantly, I want you guys to be able to do that with me. And we're seeing the same thing here, guys. The same early cycles. This is another prime example of one. So this is actually Stellar Lumens. We're going to take this and layer it over a current chart that I've been watching because this is going to blow your guys' minds. You know, this is the type of opportunity that I talk about when it comes to making money inside of this market. You know, it's truly a remarkable opportunity that we can be here and that we can be in a market where we can take a few $100s and have the potential of turning that into enough to buy a car and even enough to buy a house, right? How insane is that? Now, what I wanted to share with you guys was the last stellar Lumens cycle, because this is the same thing that all of the altcoins did. Some of them did it a little bit better than others, but this is the cycle that they all did. You could have found this exact pattern on virtually any altcoin and it would have done this. Basically, they get added to the exchanges, they make their first pumps, and then they just pretty much go sideways and round out forever. 2015 was the top, 2017 was the bottom. That was about 2.5 years worth of consolidation right here. And then what happens is when the bull run starts, look, do you want to be the idiot that decided that everything was too bearish back down in here during all of the fearful time? Or did you want to be the idiot that was too scared to buy all throughout here, but then decided that, oh, wow, it's impulsing, I better buy the top? Do you want to be that kind of guy, or do you want to be the dude that's buying all of this price action before anything even happens? Because this is where we're at, guys. We're at this very final stages before we do start this crazy parabolic run. And I can prove it to you guys right here. This is a coin that I just recently talked about in yesterday's video, and I want to talk about it again because it's literally doing the exact same thing today. No different here. This is the same type of market cycle formation that we're seeing, and it's really interesting how you can find this pattern on virtually every single market. It literally doesn't matter. And this is where we're at today inside of basic attention token. This is just one of the many coins. You know, this one just happens to look really close, identical to silver, or not silver, to stellar lumens. And so I wanted to make this the actual comparison. But guys, we can see that this is pretty much the same consolidation to this day. There's virtually no difference. And here's the interesting part. You know, if you wouldn't have bought at any point throughout this bear market, you know, you had the opportunity to accumulate all the way down here at these cheap levels for so long. And then what happens is you opt out of doing that, and then, well, it starts pumping and you miss out on your opportunity entirely. And this is the thing. It doesn't take very much money. You know, you could put a couple $100 here and there, you know, $50, $20, whatever it is, whatever you guys can manage, you could put it in at these really low points of the cycle, and when this thing pumps, it's going to happen so fast, it's going to leave everybody behind that wasn't already expecting it. For me, I'm already expecting it. I already know this is going to happen. I've got margin longs that are packed since before the breakout. I've got a load of spot that I'm holding on my ledger of BAT. And so for that, I'm just waiting for this move. Because what's interesting is this is what's coming. You know, in this type of move inside of basic attention token, you could very, very easily be looking at a $10 BAT, which seems really crazy until it actually happens, and then you're rich, or you're not, or you're angry because you missed out. Don't be that kind of guy. But anyways, guys, this is the video I had for you. I wanted to just talk about some things. I wanted to share with you guys how the cycles look, how they look pretty much identical to prior cycles that we've had, and how if we actually look at the altcoin market cycle, you know, this is the exact same chart. There's literally no difference. And the type of move that's coming is this one right here. You know, we're just waiting for this breakout of all-time high, the retest, and then we're going to start the real parabolic craziness of a real bull cycle. This is the first bull run where we've had institutional money. This is the first bull run where we've actually had, you know, the technology and the infrastructure built to handle and sustain this type of growth. And so to be here at the forefront of this, to be here for you guys, is truly an amazing opportunity. And you know, sometimes I can come off as kind of a dick, but it's just because I want everybody to kind of see the things that I see here. You know, it's not very often that we get these types of opportunities, and I'm constantly told with having my channel, you know, having 44,000 of you guys following me, I constantly have rich people, multimillionaires reach out to me, and they even tell me, and they're very adamant about telling me how big of an opportunity this is, and how it's important that as of right now, I'm focusing in on this opportunity because we're just not given these very often. You know, this very easily could be one of those once in a lifetime opportunities where a simple $400 investment could net you enough to buy a house. This doesn't happen like this often, and if we squander this opportunity, you know, who knows when the next one's going to be. And so for me, I'm 22 years old. I don't have a lot to lose, but I have the world to gain. So I'm all in on these things. I have enough confidence to come up here in front of 44,000 of you guys and say that, because I genuinely believe that everybody that's investing right now is going to make so much money that they are literally going to be able to do anything that they want. And that's my ultimate goal. I want to see you guys succeed. I want to see you guys be able to accomplish your dreams, your goals, and aspirations, because that's what I do every single day of my life already. And I can't tell you how good it feels to be in this situation, how good it feels to, be doing the things that I love every single day. And it doesn't even feel like work. I just feel like I'm living my best life, because I am. Like, I'm just happy, and I wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you all so much for the support. Quickly, before we wrap things up, I wanted to talk about the video course and signals that I offer inside of my Discord server. Now, one of the things I always tell people, when you're getting into this market and you're trying to learn how to trade, you're going to be taking a lot of losses, or you're going to pay for somebody that knows what they're doing to show you how to not make those losses. And that's the thing, guys, is the thing about it is, for me, I got in these markets and I took a lot of trades that were wrong, dumb trades. I made a lot that were winners, but I just didn't know how to manage them. Because of that, I held on to them. Back down to zero, held on to them back to a break even, and even sometimes losses. It just sucked. And so inside of the 20 educational series inside of my course, you guys are going to learn all of the skill sets that I learned for trading these market cycles. All of the courses I've paid for, all of the mentorship is taught to you guys inside of these 20 educational videos. And I'm also going to be adding more down the line so that you guys can get even more high quality content as I further on new trading ideas, new strategies, and things like that. I also offer the ability for you guys to copy my portfolio, where 80% of my portfolio is. I keep 80% for the long-term holds, and then I keep 20% for the short-term swing trades that I take inside of my Discord. By joining and getting access to that, you guys are going to get access to all of the trades that I take along with that long-term portfolio. You guys can purchase them together or separate. It's $1,000 each or $2,000 for both. All you guys got to do to join is to click inside of the description of this video, and there you're going to find the invitation link to my Discord server. Click on that. Once you guys have access, you can shoot me a message, or you can shoot any of the 6 moderators a message, and we will be here to help you guys get started on the right path of profiting today. Thank you all so much for the support. Thank you all so much for holding through this crazy volatile market of cryptocurrency. Now comes the fun part, where we are all financially abundant, where we are free, and we can finally break from this matrix of financial whatever you make of it, I guess. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. With all that being said, I'll catch you in the next video. As always, peace out.